Hello, everybody. Today, Isobel will tackle her first cooperative mission of the Prophecies campaign, the Great Northern Wall. The wall was built by Ascalonian humans to protect them from the Charr in the north. Think of it like Hadrian's Wall in the UK. Our task is to journey north of the wall and discover where an army led by Bonfaz Burntfur is located. Then we have to report back to Captain Calhan, who we meet at the beginning of the video. Isabel is going in a little over leveled here since I've been doing some of the side quests while I capture footage for the Let's Play, and if you guys are interested in seeing those uploaded to YouTube in their entirety, please let me know. We are using roughly the same build since entering post-searing Ascalon, and while you can see I have a few healing skills to keep my henchmen alive, most of my bar is full of domination and illusion magic skills. I'm still working on my muscle memory, but the idea behind this simple build is to shut down casters using interrupts and hex shatter skills. You'll see Isobel open up with Conjuring Phantasm, which applies a hex that causes health degeneration. And then from there, I can wait until the caster decides to cast a spell and use Power Surge, which interrupts and causes huge damage, or I can shatter any hex on the target with Shattered Illusions and cause a moderate amount of damage. There isn't much melee counterplay in my build, but I do carry Wastrel's Worry, which applies a hex that causes AoE damage around a target after 3 seconds. I rely heavily on my henchmen to take care of the melee mobs. You'll also notice that I prioritize caster and range mobs not only because of my build, but because I said in a previous episode, these mobs can really cause issues for your team, so make sure to focus target them first. You may have also noticed that there are a few mobs that glow with varying colors. I mentioned before that mobs use the same skills that are available to players, and boss type mobs can be identified with this colorful saran wrap look. Their color indicates which class they are. So red is for Elementalist, blue is for Monk, dark green is for Ranger, light green is for Necro, yellow is for Warrior, and purple is for Mesmer. After successfully defeating these mobs, you can see that my party gains a morale boost that increases our health. This can go all the way up to 10%. So if you're not in a hurry, you can really strengthen your team's chances of survival by doing this. Later on, these mobs will also be important when we want to capture elite skills. More on that in a future episode. I want to take the time to mention a tip about items. You'll notice that I'm not picking up most items, and really only picking up salvage items and mob trophies. While most all weapons that drop can be salvaged, they fill up your inventory fast and usually sell for less than 10 gold if they are white or common. I do pick up anything uncommon and above, which is teal. Mob trophies like singed gargoyle skulls and ornate grawl necklaces can be turned into collectors for items that are a good gap closer between getting lucky on a weapon drop. During the mission, you also see me going to various piles of wreckage and picking up armor pieces. Alongside major mission objectives, each cooperative mission has a bonus that will get you extra experience, skill points, and gold, so they are definitely worth completing. In this mission, you'll find various pieces of armor that belong to someone named Kiln Testabri, who you find near his tome when you travel through the mission. Without his armor, he cannot pass into the mists or the afterlife, so he asks you to gather his armor pieces and bring them back to him. After killing a few mob packs, you see me eventually collect each armor piece and return it to Kiln. Just like the major mission objective, this gets you bonus experience and gold. Remember that the max level is 20 and Isobel is already level 9. We still have a lot of game ahead of us. Guys, I had to add this in post-editing, but you might have noticed that I'm not playing the game sounds for this video. It's because when I ripped the video from Twitch, for whatever reason the audio was mismatched with the game, and so I decided to use a composition from the official soundtrack. Eventually you're going to see the cinematics play, and then you'll hear me talk again. I'll see you guys at the end of the video. As in previous videos, I want you guys to experience the in-game cinematics in all their glory without any interruptions. Let's watch as Isobel discovers where the Charr Army's camp is located, and I'll see you guys after the break.
The Charr invasion force. Captain Callan was right. They've spotted us. Back to the wall.
You're back. Well done. What news of the Charr?
Sir, we found Bonfaz Bernfer and the Charr army in a valley to the north, but I'm afraid we were spotted. They come for the wall as we speak.
There are too many. We'll never hold them back. The wall is lost. We must fall back. Retreat! Retreat! Regroup at the bunkers just north of Fort Rannoch. We can't let the Charr make it to the capital.
Alright, it looks like we successfully completed our first mission. Isobel had more than enough time to escape the Charr invasion force and make it back to the wall. I've already got the footage for the next part, so you should see that video soon. The cooperative missions do get more difficult as we push further into the game, and I know from past experience that many of the objectives will be somewhat difficult with henchmen in our party. You guys are always welcome to hop into my party if you see me on in-game and help me beat these missions. I'll definitely shout you out in the video if you do. It looks like the threat from the charr is real, and we need a plan if humans are to survive. Let me know what you guys think about the mission and the video in the comments, and again, I appreciate any feedback. My new mic should be arriving soon. I'll see you guys next time.